Hello everyone.
Howdy.
I have a gummy worm.
You're like pulling him apart.
Yeah.
You're pulling him apart!
Yeah.
He's big stretching.
I didn't like how they didn't have normal gummy worms. They only had like this very berry pack.
Berry pack.
Yeah.
Oh, free in-game content with purchase for Halo Infinite.
Okay, these gummy worms were sponsored by Halo.
Are these gummy worms kill-tacular?
Is that a line in Halo?
Well, like when you're doing you're like doing things and killing stuff in the game, like especially in the multiplayer, like you'll be like you'll kill a guy and then within the next couple seconds you'll kill a second guy and you go double kill, and then if you kill a third guy you go triple kill, and then they'll say I think after that it's like kill-tacular and then killing spree. It's just how many people you can kill fast enough.
Kill-tacular.
Yeah. he tried to get away and he couldn't do it.
Worm.
This worm is like, no, please.
Fucking bitch it would.
But yeah, kill-tacular. Kill-tacular. That's how it sounds.
Terrible. We're in the hot spring farm. They've been talking about this
For a little while.
ages.
Feels like it.
We were still at Adastra Palace.
When they were talking about the hot
And
springs.
they were like, yo, Lux Hot Spring, I'll take Mirko there.
Drown him, no one will know. Deep in the Lux hot
Wait,
spring.
who is gonna have a chase moment?
Oh shit, yeah. Marco's gonna drown himself. He's gonna chase himself.
See.
No, see, Shadow Marco shows up, who's a construct made by the parents who will not question their authority, right? So he's gonna show up and kill the real Marco.
The true self.
The true self. He's gonna pursue his true self and drown his not Shadow self, and then Shadow Marco is gonna be like, no, it's okay, Amicus. I'm just better than him. I'm the same. You can trust me. And my dick's bigger. Oh, Marco, I love you. Let's go.
This is fine.
Oh, look. They even prepared our towels.
Yeah, well, a single one.
It could be two.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. He gestures at the bucket with the towel beside it, and I even spot a few bottles stood up at the edge. There's a giddiness in the wolf's voice that I haven't heard in a good while, and I smile at Amicus's pup-like excitement. Amicus sets me down on the stony ground and begins to strip off his clothes. I do the same, though not quite at the same frantic pace. I've only removed my robe while Amicus does something else he hasn't done in a while. Okay, sir.
All right.
I look up in time to see the wolf leap into the hot spring, seemingly without any care in the world.
It's a full moon tonight.
Yeah. And, again, it's nice to see, and to know that Amicus is willing to act this way in front of me means a lot. I'm the only one. But I'm also a bit worried because I'm not sure he knows it's really safe. Wait, it's really a safe thing to do, especially in a natural spring. The moment unfreezes, a moment that lasts less than a second before he hits the water. Amicus comes up quickly.
Hate to put it, that's hot.
His voice is full of pleasure, though.
Aww. Look at his... He looks really cute here. Look at his little face. He looks more fluffy.
Well, yeah, because he's a little wet.
I know, but it's really cute.
Damp. A little moist, if you will.
Quite moist, absolutely. He's really cute. I think he looks cute.
Amicus reclines against the edge of the spring, launching in a way, laughing in such a relieved, satisfied way that I'm eager to go in myself. Amicus looks up at me.
So, are you coming in to join me, Marco?
I sidle up to the edge of the spring, and Amicus eyes my more cautious approach.
I recommend the, what do you call it? Cannonball technique? It's a bit hotter than the palace bath.
Ooh, no. Okay. I finally set aside my worries, telling myself to lighten up, though I do look where I'm going to land to make sure there's no rocks poking up. Then I jump in. He's right about the heat, and for a moment, I panic a bit, but within seconds, before I even resurface, the burn settles into a pleasant warmth that instantly seeps into my muscles. When I come back up, the first thing I notice is how little the water stings my eyes. Not only that, but it feels better. It might all be in my head, but there's a silky quality to the water, and I can immediately see why this is preferred over the artificial baths. Amicus smiles at me.
Quite pleasant, isn't it?
Yeah, it's kind of amazing, actually.
Nothing beats the real thing. Gods, I needed this.
After seeing the stiff, rigid way he carries himself all the time after becoming emperor, it's nice to see him relax. It makes me a little bit emotional while catching me by surprise. I want Amicus to be at ease all the time. I know that he's always stressed, to know that he's always stressed now makes me sad.
There you go.
We got there.
You alright, love?
Yeah, I'm good. This is great. Amicus looks at me for a good long moment, then sighs.
I suppose I should just admit that I came here for my own selfish reasons. I didn't even ask if you wanted to come.
No, I'm happy to be here, Amicus, especially with you.
I don't want to say that you're hiding something from me, but you looked a bit upset just now. Is it Neferu?
That also catches me by surprise. Oh no, I mean, I thought about asking to invite him, but didn't think either of you would care for it.
Alright.
Seeing Amicus's tense demeanor return, I decide to just tell him. Okay, so seeing you so relaxed and happy makes me happy, but also kind of sad because you don't look that way very often anymore.
Is that all? Don't worry about me, Marco. It's all part of the job. All things must come to an end, and that includes puphood. I'm happy to indulge in it once in a while, though.
Are there any natural springs near Dastro City?
No, at least none worth your time, anyway.
Amicus runs his paw through his fur.
I can already feel it nourishing my fur. I'm sure it's the same for you as well.
I reach up and feel my hair, and it does feel softer, as if I just shampooed and conditioned it. Huh.
Like I said, it has healing properties, and, well, some say it has an effect on libido as well.
I raise an eyebrow at Amicus. Uh-huh.
Indeed.
I notice a dark length beginning to arise between Amicus's legs. I try not to smile at how quickly he's working himself up. We weren't able to make love last night after all.
Do you know what would really relax me?
I frown, still playing along. Amicus, if you're gonna say sex, that's not a true statement at all.
After the fact, I mean.
Well, I know rubbing that body of yours tends to get you relaxed. Maybe I can start with that. I didn't get to really give it to you last night. That immediately seems to get the wolf going.
Well, I don't want this to be one-sided.
It's not. I love rubbing down your body.
And why's that?
I can tell I'm pushing my wolf's buttons, so I push further. Because I like to feel your big, strong body and imagine what you're about to do to me with it.
Well, why don't you come over here and show me how you like to feel me? That was a weird sentence.
Right? Amicus leans back further, exposing his torso to me. Despite not having been in the mood just moments ago, I definitely am now, and I slowly start to pull myself away from my end of the spring. I wonder how long you'll be able to restrain yourself this time.
Let's find out. Magus. Which guy is this?
This is the guy that beat him up.
Oh, yeah,
Magus.
yeah. Oh, that's right. Oh, it is morning time, isn't it? That's the sunrise. I thought that was the sunset.
Well, yeah, because they slept.
Yeah, they slept and then got up.
Slept on the couch. Yeah.
I'm a fool. Good morning.
Okay.
I really like this.
I mean, this looks more like he's going at it faster. Like, oh, I have to finish as fast as possible
so he
now.
can't see it.
We both jump, and Amicus immediately covers up his now a very prominent cock poking out of the water. I quickly lean back against the ledge, trying to make things look casual, though Amicus's reaction ruined any chance of that. Even I'm a little bit surprised by how violently he covered himself up. I suppose we don't know much about this Magus guy, to be fair. Amicus tries to keep his heavily breathing under control as Magus lowers himself into a smaller pool next to ours.
Good morning to you as well, Marco. Sorry if I startled you. I was just soaking up in a spring further up the trail.
Either he didn't notice anything unusual, or he's just pretending.
He's all pouty.
His
face is all scrunchy.
Yeah, we can scrunch his face more.
Select. Transform.
Terrible.
It's pretty good.
Liquify text. Let's make it look more
Liquify text. Oh no. Don't do that on your laptop. That thing is going to like explode into a bajillion pieces.
And that's why I have my big editing computer.
Yeah, fair. It only smokes on your big editing computer. Liquify text is no joke.
It really isn't. I feel like it must be the latter. Oh no, just a little surprise is all.
Yes, we were told the springs would be private for the day.
I wanted to tell Amicus to be more polite, considering this man is one of the triumvirs of Lux, and he'll be traveling with us for the rest of the mission. I also understand why Amicus is as agitated as he is. Interrupted in the middle of a very private moment by the man who humiliated him yesterday.
Of course. I'll be taking my leave soon enough. I just wanted to make sure that the accommodations are to your liking.
He indicates the bucket towel and drinks.
That, and I thought I might take the opportunity to get to know the head of this get to know the head of the delegation and his companion a bit better.
Neat. Amicus takes a deep breath, possibly to make it more clear to the other wolf that he's not interested in doing that at the moment.
Oh, refilling. What a clean pour.
I should be a bartender. No, I shouldn't.
That would be a really interesting environment, I think. You as a bartender?
People would die.
I've been told I would make a good bartender.
I would get annoyed and shoot the person.
Yeah, fair. Or you'd break a bottle and stab him in the neck. Gank.
That's wasteful. Waste not, want not.
Well, what if it's an empty bottle? That's why you keep empty bottles under the desk just for that.
In case of annoyance, break glass.
Yeah. Break glass on source of annoyance.
Amicus takes a deep breath, possibly to make it more clear, to the wolf, to the other wolf, that he's not interested in doing that at the moment. I finally speak up to, hopefully distract Magus from Amicus's rudeness. Yeah, it's great. Thank you, Magus.
Of course, Marco. I was not aware of your favorite drink, so I settled on Viridi since I understand not everyone enjoys their alcohol.
That's perfect, actually. Thanks again.
Yes, the drinks are fantastic. It was good to speak to you today, Magus, but my companion and I were discussing some private matters. Oh, of course. I'll be on my way, but I did want to ask. Are you quite alright after our bout yesterday? I know you assured us of your wellness, but after reflecting on it overnight, I wanted to make sure.
Amicus stares straight ahead into the distance, as if not acknowledging that Magus is touching him will allow him to pretend it's not happening.
I like Magus.
This is that's an extra. This face is a little.
Yeah.
He's a guy.
He's a little fella. He's a dude.
That's the noise I hear from this.
As I said yesterday, I am perfectly fine. Thank you. Yes, I only ask again, due to the fact that I understand the issue of optics when it comes to being a high-ranked official, especially while you are in Lux.
This seems to finally break Amicus's dwindling patience.
You forget yourself, Magus. The position of Triumvirate is quite different from that of Emperor. I say what I mean.
I feel a sinking feeling in my chest as Amicus drops all attempt at appearing proper. I completely understand Amicus's frustration right now, but Magus's sincere tone is, as far as I can tell, completely genuine. I realize that I need to alleviate the situation somehow. Amicus, you are forgetting yourself. I adopt a more childlike, chilled, chiding.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you go.
Chiding tone, waiting to keep the feel of the situation more lighthearted. Please excuse our Emperor. We were up very late last night. I feel that's the best explanation I can make up. It's a childish one, but that's the point. While I am Amix's companion, and far more than that, I still need to take care not to forget myself. I need to keep Amicus looking good, even when criticizing him. And I can do that by making myself seem frivolous, stupid, even.
I love Magus's little side eye.
Okay.
He's cute.
Mainly, I just need to give Magus an excuse to distract him, distracted from Amicus's slip in professionalism. I feel like I did a mostly good job considering Amicus just continues to stare out at a place somewhere to my left and over my head.
I see. I do apologize for imposing myself upon you. I shouldn't have taken advantage of the situation in such a way.
Again, his sincerity is striking, and that's unusual. Maybe that's why Amicus is so cold. He doesn't fully trust this wolf. You didn't take advantage of that, of the situation. It's just an inconvenient time, unfortunately. I glance at Amicus before continuing. Why don't we meet later for lunch or dinner? There's a pause, as if we're both waiting for a confirmation from Amicus. How about dinner? Seeming to decide that my word is good enough, the Triumvir agrees.
I would be honored.
Magus rises out of the spring, water splashing off of his fur. Usually, when a furred creature gets wet, their overall stature becomes less impressive. Cassius and Alex come to mind. As for Amicus and the Magus, it turns out the opposite is true, as I can see why his kicks can be so powerful. Amicus glances at him, then at me, so I quickly avert my gaze. Okay, Amicus. I don't want to give Amicus any more reason to feel inadequate, even if it's not a good reason.
I'll meet you at your villa if that's all right. 13th hour?
It's like 1 o'clock, right?
Well, they have weird times.
Wouldn't that still be 1?
Well, see, but I don't know. See, if they run on solely a 20, well, however many hour clock, I don't know if that would count.
That's still 1 o'clock. It's 1 hour, 2 hour, going up to 12. 13. They don't have an AM PM, so
Okay.
that'd be 13. So that'd be hour 1.
Right, but is it?
Whether they have 24 or 19, that would still be 13 to be equivalent to 1.
13, I suppose, it's equivalent to 1. If it's past 12.
We're not rounding to make it like even. I'm just saying that it's like hour 1.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Very interesting time for them to have dinner.
I mean, sometimes dinner be that way.
Well, that's for you. Well, no. 1 o'clock? You barely know her.
I don't know her.
You don't know her.
I haven't seen her in...
You've gotten close, though.
Yeah, there was one night.
This past week, you were up till fucking noon.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It is what it is.
Jeez.
When there's no input from Amicus, I agree. That sounds good.
All right, I will see you then. Have a nice soak, Your Highness. He gone.
With that, Magus disappears around the trail. I assume to where his own towel is stashed. It's silent for a few moments. Then I sigh. Amicus, that was terrible.
I know.
He's grumpy now, so I know we aren't going to pick up where we left off. Well, at least you can try to salvage something over dinner.
Yeah.
It's quiet for a bit, then Amicus hoofs.
Thank you, Marco. I was not handling that well.
Happens to the best of us. No, that's all the time for this pupper, isn't it? But I think you should have at least give the guy a chance.
Maybe. I just need more time after yesterday.
Of course. While the mood is ruined, I tell myself that it could have been worse.
It's true. Could have been.
Could it have been worse?
I mean, I think so. They could have just started fighting right there. Or Amicus could have completely ruined the relationship with that guy. Could have been pretty fucking bad, I think. But that was funny.
It was. When we return to the villa, I can immediately tell that something's wrong. Huh? Oh.
Uh-oh.
Barney is there, looking more upset than I've ever seen him. Okay, well then we'll probably end the part here.
Ooh.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where it gets all exciting. Who knows?
Yeah, save it for next time.
Who knows what's gonna happen?
Who knows, guys? Tune in next week on the next Dragon Ball Z.